the sundered village, and an unlikely summons. Amidst a verdant expanse, nestled between whispering sand dunes that hummed with ancient winds, stood Kentongan village. It was a haven, almost magically concealed. There lived Tung Tung Sahur, a simple farmer. His sturdy frame, though crafted from the wood of the ancient guardian Kentongan tree, and his hands were more familiar with scythes and seeds than swords or shields. His life was peaceful, colored by the rhythm of the rice pounder and the sigh of the wind sweeping through the wheat fields. But that peace shattered like a carelessly dropped clay pot. From behind the date palms lining the eastern horizon, a horde of apes, unlike any seen before, emerged. They were the Chimpanzini bananini, led by Primate Potassium, a banana-bodied ape, arrogant and consumed by a twisted vision. Kentongan village was their first target in this region. Its unique life energy, a prize for their great bananification project. Ramshackle homes were ransacked, granaries plundered, and the villagers fled in terror. Tung Tung Sahur, with a courage he never knew he possessed, drawn from a dormant strength of his Kentongan heritage, tried to fight back with his farming tools. But the sheer numbers and ferocity of the banana apes were too overwhelming. His heart aching as he watched his village fall into ruin, Tung Tung was forced to flee, carrying with him bitter memories and a simmering ember of vengeance.
Gone. Everything's gone. Kentongan, my home.
He bows his head, wooden shoulders trembling.
What power does a wooden farmer have against such madness?
Suddenly, a strange splashing sound, followed by an unusual rhythmic slapping on the pebbles.
Yo, check the heat haze through the sun-baked dunes. Hear a weird rhythm, ain't no desert tunes. A strange silhouette kicking dust on the sand. A deep-sea predator walking on the land. Got a dorsal fin slicing the air sharp and mean. On his feet the freshest pair of Nikes ever seen. Got that confident stride, a cool eccentric slouch with a bright white swoosh sticking out from the pouch. He's a fish out of water,
Tung
but he owns the
Tung
whole
looks
scene.
The desert wind sings a mournful tune, eh? Or is that just my stomach complaining after a rather dusty swim against the current of, well, sand?
What manner of creature are you?
Such a pedestrian question for a first encounter. I am Tralalero Tralala, wanderer of waves, dancer of dunes. And you, O grieving timber, what name do you carry amidst these ashes?
I am Tung Tung Sahur, a farmer from the village that is no more.
No more is a heavy anchor for any soul. But look, the sun still bothers to rise in the east, does it not? That means there's another verse to your song, Tung Tung Sahur.
Song? There is only lament.
Every lament can be the prelude to a ballad of heroism. You just need to find the rhythm. Care for some company while you search for it? Perhaps a selfless act of courage out here might just do wonders for my footwear situation.
Tung Tung stares at the eccentric shark. Amidst his despair, a strange flicker of something, not quite hope, but a refusal to be entirely extinguished, begins to stir.
Yeah.